Colombia has taken strong measures and we have been in lockdown since March 24. Of course, all sectors of the economy have been impacted. We work with the small farmers, and in spite of the efforts of the government and the private sector, of course, supply chains have been affected and some communities are having a hard time bringing their produce to the market and obtaining even inputs for their crops. The whole supply chain has been impacted. Currently, the main challenge that rural communities are facing in Colombia is access to quality medical care, right? Hospitals in rural areas are precarious. Other concern, of course, is the impact in the income. The government is making an important effort to support vulnerable families, but it's not easy to reach the countryside, and generally people over there are not in the banking system. So it's hard for the government to do any money transfers. We work in the field. We work mentoring both extension agents and farmers, providing advice on implementation of sustainable agricultural practices, helping farmers to adapt to climate change, helping them to protect soil and water and biodiversity, right? So our challenge has been staying in touch, staying in contact, using technology, and continue the work with the tools that we have available now. For instance, we are now training 40 extension agents on behavior change methodologies via Zoom. And for farmers, we are creating different tutorials to continue working with them, to continue helping them, enhancing the implementation of sustainable practices. And we are mainly using WhatsApp and phone calls. Even though our work implies field work, right? We are trying to leverage technology. We're trying to use all available tools that we have in order to continue working closely with them, to continue providing the advice, to continue understanding their needs, understanding their problems. For example, they send pictures of their crops so we can assess what the problem may be and we can provide a solution. Or if we are not able to do that, to connect them with the specific entity who will be able to solve that need. I think that farmers are becoming more aware of the need to think about sustainability and to think about long-term productivity. And for example, we have received videos from farmers that are using a tool that we created called the Soil Health Card. So they use this tool in order to assess the condition of their soil, and they contact us so we can help them design a plan to better manage that soil. In spite of the situation, we have seen that the motivation continues, that the interest in sustainability and the will to work with us, to work with RARE is strong. So that gives me hope.